Hi everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm planning my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of October the 20th. And I'm excited because I'm on vacation. However, I want to start by showing you last week, which I did not film. I used a really nice kit from Coffee Monster Co. It's a fall kit that has blue, which I really liked. So it was a short week because it had been Thanksgiving weekend, and honestly, you can tell by the stickers. Work during the week, it was mostly focused on work, and then this weekend I've gotten a few things done. It's Sunday evening now, and I'm getting ready to set up for this week, which I've been looking forward to. And I've decided to go with this quartet of washies. These are all from a Coffee Monster Co. subscription set. So similar color palette, bit of different styles of washi, but I'm going to use sort of the colors as the way to tie them all together. And so I'm going to use these and probably just a couple of marker colors, and that'll be it. Not so many labels and things, which it is unfortunate I didn't, I think, film last week because I did use more kind of labels from a kit, but here we are. So I'm going to begin, and I'm going to start by putting this thick washi along the bottom, and then I'll put another on the top and then at the middle. See how this goes. Okay, so here is my washi. I had my cat Ren helping me, quote unquote. But this is how it ended up looking, and yeah, I really like it. I like the colors in this. I'm really wishing I had a marker color like this rusty sort of red color, but I don't. It might be something I'll have to put on my list. So for days of the week, I'm just going to use, I did find one last set of the clear days of the week written out, so I'm going to use this beige underneath, and I think that'll look nice. And for this week's setup, I'm thinking, so in the top portion, I'll just mark down what I'm doing each day. In the bottom, I think I'm going to do a to-do list on the left, and then sticky notes on the right, which I'm going to use for kind of visiting and seeing people. So there's a few people I want to see over the course of the coming week. And so I'm going to put those on sticky notes because I don't know exactly what days those things will be happening. But I think this is looking good. I really like the warm colors. Hello again. Unfortunately, it is now Monday. And I sort of paused my work on my planner because it was a very important ball game I had to watch last night. And so I resumed this now Monday morning, and unfortunately, I hadn't realized that my phone had stopped recording because I was out of space. So I just caught that now. But I think I'm going to carry on and share this with all of you guys anyway. So all that's been missed is I did put a little vacation notice up top there, and I sprinkled in some more stickers. So with the washies that came in the subscription, there was a separate sticker sheet with doodles that are kind of in the style of the middle washi, which I think is my favorite. So I've sprinkled those around, and now I've just put so sticky notes on the right. So I'm going with the idea of people I'm going to be visiting. I'm going to put the sticky notes on. I'm going to use sticky notes for those because the days that those may happen may move around. And then on this left-hand side, I'm going to just put down a handful of things to do. It is just 1 week, and I know it's going to go by fairly quickly. So I'm not going to put down too many things, but just a few things that maybe 4 or 5, so that if I get them done, I'll feel good. I think they'll be achievable. And that, along with, seeing people, which is really one of the big focuses of this week as well. I still can't believe it's October. This year has been like a freight train. I feel like every time I look up, a couple months has gone by, and I really tried to make it a priority this fall to see people, spend time with people I care about, because I know winter is coming, and it's usually a couple months of not seeing as much of everybody. It's just a little bit harder to be out and about, so I'm trying to get in as much as I can. So yeah, just this simple list. I originally thought of using stickies for this stuff, but I think I wanted to keep this a little simpler. And yeah, I like the way that this came out. Yeah. So we're just going to put a couple of these down, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll fill in probably a little bit on the top as well. Now that it's Monday, I have a bit more of an idea of what will be happening. And here we are. So here is the final look for this week. I did add in a couple of notes on the top of things that I knew were happening and a couple of things I wanted to get done today. And so I'll just kind of fill in as the week goes. But I like the way that this turned out. I like the vibe of it, and I think it's perfect for my cozy staycation that I'm hoping to have. So I know this is a shorter video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.